Happy Groundhog Day, everyone. Meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Punxsutawney Phil, our furry friend, came out today in western Pennsylvania, and he did not see his shadow. According to him, that would mean 6 more weeks of winter. And you know what? He's got a point. The next 48 hours are going to be plenty cold, but after that, I don't really see much. I mean, next week looks to be in the 50s most of the time here, and most of February looks mild as well. Punxsutawney Phil has about a 40% success rate. And if you think back to the movie Groundhog Day and Bill Murray, well, I tell you that you'd have better luck following my adult league hockey team because we are the Fighting Bill Murrays. Here's our jersey itself. I just wore this last night. We won 4-2. We're 5-0 on the season, and we're going to keep it rolling here. We're going to kind of do the same thing every week, you know, just like in Groundhog Day. You woke up every day and it was Groundhog Day. We're going to try to keep winning every week when we keep playing. All right, let's take a look at our temperatures right now on your Thursday evening. We're about seasonable for this time of the year. 32 in Hamilton, 38 in Cape May, 35 on the boardwalk in Atlantic City. But let's show you what's happening to our north and west. So we take a look at what's happening over in Canada and in Minnesota and Green Bay, and we are very, very cold. Now, this is even below average for them. You see those Barney purples on the map? That's extremely frigid air. That's going to come our way, or at least a piece of it, as we go into Friday and Saturday, bringing our coldest air since Christmas time here across the area. Here's the cold of that core air on Thursday evening. Now, watch what happens. It's going to go down into New England. We're not going to get that brunt of the cold. It's actually going to go a little bit to our east. If this was about 100 miles west, we'd probably be talking about air temperatures for highs in the teens on Saturday instead of the 20s. But the point is, it's going to be very cold for us as we go into Friday and Saturday, and then it quickly retreats to our north Sunday. We're probably going to be 50 degrees in spots for highs as we go into the end of the weekend. Let's take a look at our futurecast and our winds. We have cloud cover around again as we go into Thursday night. It's a blanket of high clouds overhead. Southwesterly wind keeps it relatively mild for us. You could even see a moon halo. That's when you get a halo around the moon. We had it on Wednesday night here. Our very own John Russo sent in a photo of that. Let me know if you do see a moon halo. But notice that Arctic cold front comes through. Winds turn to the northwest. We have a good amount of sunshine on Friday. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit of Delaware Bay effect flurries on our Friday here as very cold air goes over that relatively milder bay. We stay windy as we go into our Friday night. Even winds of 30 miles an hour in Cape May. Sustained winds as we go into Saturday at midnight. And then Saturday itself, winds from the northwest in the morning, warming southwest direction into Saturday, and temperatures are actually going to rise as we go into Saturday night here and then eventually top out above average on our Sunday. So lows for tonight, 31 in Estelle Manor and inland towns, 34 in Margate and the Shore. We take a look at our temperatures and wind chills inland on Friday. We're only going to peak at 8 a.m. and then temperatures slide as we go into the afternoon. Wind chills in the single digits by 2 o'clock. So if you are heading out the door, maybe to go to work or school on Friday morning, bring the very heavy coat because you will need it on the way out the door during the afternoon and evening. And over at the shore, pretty much the same thing. Wind chills will be in the single digits for the afternoon. Daytime highs on Saturday will be in the upper 20s here. Our coldest day since Christmas Day. Good amount of sunshine around, but it's not going to do all that much here. We're talking about wind chills below 15 for most of the day on Saturday. Sunday, we're talking about a strong southwesterly wind. That's how we get up to 50 degrees. And then next week, going to be dry, going to be mild as well, especially in the middle of the week. Temperatures in the mid-50s. So Groundhog, yes, you're correct for Friday and Saturday. Not looking to be the case for next week, though. Temperatures above average. If you go to our website, pressofac.com/weather, or if you look for the Across the Sky podcast, wherever you get your podcast, you could check out our episode with Joe Murgo, Chief Meteorologist at WTAJ-TV in Altoona, Pennsylvania. He is the Groundhog Day king. He has been there for 20 years. Center stage as Phil comes out. He shares plenty of stories with us. I hope you enjoy it wherever you get your podcast.